So we're going to start out with your energy. And I also have some cards for the connecting energy between you, but let's get into your energy first. So your energy is divine timing. Everything will work when the universe sees fit. We have unfulfilled emotional or physical needs unmet. We have the High Priestess, powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information. We have the Owl, and we have Manifest, the Magician. So I'm just going to lay these cards like this. There's going to be some overlapping, but that's okay. So on this side, we do have air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Pisces, and with the Magician, we have Gemini and Virgo. And then your person's energy, we have insecure. Insecurities may be affecting your relationship. We have soulmate. You are connecting with a soulmate. Oh, there's a little owl here. We have the Emperor, stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. So that's Aries. We have the cheetah, which is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So we have two very masculine energies here. And then we have the base chakra for your person. So it does look like your person is working on their confidence right now. So before I lay down the connecting cards, I want to talk about the energies here, but I want to talk about the connecting energy just so that we can talk about it. So for connecting energy, we have temperance, balance. I'll lay these out after I talk about your individual energies. We have the Seven of Ariel. You have invested wisely, have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. We have victorious. You will overcome any problems within this connection. And we have destined. This relationship is meant to be. So for connecting energy here, I'll just talk about it a little. I'm seeing kind of two different scenarios. One scenario is that you're talking to this person, but things aren't maybe going the way you want them to. They might not be unfolding as quickly as you want them to. There could still be obstacles here. This could be a connection where you are engaging with this person, but your needs aren't being met yet. And for others of you, like this could be a reconnection, for example. Maybe you've recently heard from this person, or this could be a situation where you are talking to this person or you're exploring things with this person and things aren't going the way you necessarily want them to be going. Or this could be a situation where you're not in contact with this person yet. You could be manifesting this person reaching out to you or taking control of the situation. So those are a few of the different scenarios I'm seeing here. So you'll know what scenario is yours, but we're going to talk about these energies. So for some of you, like I said, you could be talking to this person, but you could be feeling guarded right now with the High Priestess and then this Owl. You could be holding back from this person a bit if they are taking action towards you. You could be not communicating as much as you want to be, or you could be trying to hold your energy back a bit. So you could be being guarded with them. I think I already said that. And for others of you, if you're not talking to this person, I feel like you're not trying to talk to this person. You're not chasing them, but you're trying to manifest that they take action towards you. With the unfulfilled card, we'll start there. Emotional or physical needs unmet. So if you are talking to this person right now, I feel like your emotional or physical needs aren't being met, and you could be manifesting that this person starts meeting those needs. Like I said, if you're talking to this person and your needs aren't being met, it could be that you've decided to hold back your energy a little or not give as much to this connection with the High Priestess. You could be, I don't want to say wearing a mask with this person, but you could be wearing a mask with this person or not wanting to fully open up until they can meet those needs. And for others of you in no contact, I feel like in the past, this person wasn't meeting your needs and maybe there needed to be a separation. We do have divine timing. So it does look like you're trying to trust in divine timing, especially with this Owl card and the Magician and the High Priestess. It's very much like you're trying to trust in your manifestations. You're trying to trust your inner knowing. Trying to trust your intuition, I'm hearing, and trust in divine timing. The High Priestess card does talk about reflection and meditation. So it feels like right now you're trying to spend a lot of time reflecting about this. You're trying to be patient about this situation. Whether you're talking to them or not, you're trying to remain patient and trust in divine timing. The Magician card, it does look like you are actively manifesting that this connection will work out. And the connecting energy does say that this is a destined connection and that you will overcome these problems. And I feel like that's exactly what you're trying to manifest. The Manifest card also talks about, well, I can just read it to you, but it talks about using positive energy to manifest your desires. So I do feel like you're trying to remain positive. So this is a time of great power for you. The Manifest card is here to tell you that anything is possible. You have all the tools at your disposal to create whatever you desire. You have a variety of tools that can be put to good use. The ability to love unconditionally, to support, to cherish, to listen, to understand, to forgive, to be kind, to be joyful, even be silly. All of these are useful tools in managing affairs of the heart. Take some time to determine what your best tools are so that you can use them to work your own unique brand of magic. Before using these tools to manifest your desires, take some time to be clear on exactly what you want. A magician is always focused on his or her intent before working magic. You have the ability to manifest what you desire now, so take a moment so that there's total clarity. What do you truly need? And want? Is it in your highest good? Is it in the highest good of the other person? Will it harm anyone? Magic and manifestation are powerful. When you come from a place of love, you will generate love. Be clear, be honest in your intent, and take time, and take action to manifest your heart's desires. You have what it takes to achieve this. And the Owl card also talks about trusting. So again, it feels like you are trusting in divine timing here. The Owl card also gives me a little bit of Page of Swords energy. So if you are talking to this person, I do feel like you're trying to get more information. You could be holding back a bit of communication from this person right now, especially if they aren't meeting your needs. You could be trying not to overgive to this situation. If you're not in contact with this person, I do feel like you are trusting your inner knowing when it comes to this connection. The Owl also talks about being clairvoyant, so you could be clairvoyant or psychic or highly intuitive. The Owl card also talks about a boon coming towards you, so it does feel like there is something. Hang on. Oh my goodness, there's a blessing coming. There's a blessing coming towards you. But the Owl card does talk about there is a blessing or a boon on its way to you. Just as I sneezed, that's hilarious. And this could come in spiritual or material form. And that when this boon comes in, you'll see and you'll know exactly what to do with it. And it will bring you abundance. So an omen that a boon or treasure or a blessing is on its way to you. So that's your energy to bring into balance and offering. So again, only you'll know the connecting energy. Like I said, and I don't mean to repeat myself, for some of you, I could see that maybe you are talking to this person, but they aren't fully meeting your needs. They're not taking as much action as you would like. For others, I could see this being a no contact situation where you're trying to manifest movement. You're trying to manifest action from this person. Now, your person's energy, it does feel that like they feel like you are a soulmate or that this is a destined connection. For some of you, you are connecting with this person, especially with that soulmate card. For others of you, if you're not connecting with this person, I feel like this person does know that or sees you as a soulmate. And now there's a delivery here, so that could be another omen that there's something on its way to you here. Now my dogs are going to freak out. Anyway, FedEx could be symbolic. Insecurities. So right now your person is feeling quite insecure, and when this card came out, we're just going to work through my dogs barking. So your person, if they are connecting with you, I do feel like their insecurities could be holding them back from meeting your needs. And I was hearing when this card came out that a person can only meet you where they are. So if this is someone who does have insecurities and has a hard time showing up for themselves, that would point to them, you can only meet someone where you are. So this person wouldn't be able to show up for you if they can't even show up for themselves. Or if this person lacks self-love, then they would have a hard time expressing love to someone else. The good thing about this energy is that these three cards talk about confidence. So it does feel like your person is overcoming those insecurities. My dogs are losing their minds. I apologize. I want to keep going because if I pause it, then I have to stitch together the videos. The fact that this is happening too and if I'm talking about your person, I feel like your person is overthinking a lot or has a lot of mental mind chatter. Like I said, the good thing about your person's energy with this insecure card here is that all of these cards talk about confidence. So the base chakra, right? Now, your person is connecting to their root chakra, so they are working on that confidence. They could be spending time working out as well or doing physical activity. The cheetah does talk about momentum. It talks about masculine energy, movement. It also talks about reconnecting to the why before they start running. So it does feel like this person could be overanalyzing the situation a little and trying to connect with their own confidence before they take action towards you or before they truly invest in this connection. So like I said, if you are talking to this person, because we do have the cheetah here, so for some of you, I'm just looking at the body language of these two cards and the fact that if this person is taking action towards you, but they're feeling insecure, that could cause them to hold back a little, and you could be being guarded with them because this owl is kind of facing the other way. Like I said, though, the cheetah talks about reconnecting to the why before you start running. So it feels like this person is trying to reconnect with themselves or their confidence before they invest more into this connection or before they come towards you and take action. Because for some of you, I could see this could be in no contact and that their insecurities could be holding them back here. Because the emperor doesn't let their insecurities stop them. The emperor doesn't let like fear of rejection or those insecurities stop them from going after what they want. So the fact that we do have insecure here, that's what I mean about how it is affecting this person's actions towards you, whatever actions or lack of actions those are. The emperor, take charge of a situation, ambitious plans. So it does feel like this person has ambitious plans for this connection. And like I said, with the cheetah card, it says reconnect to the why before you start charging after what you want. So that could be your person, you know, wanting to work on their confidence before they take charge of the situation. It could be that they want to work on their own stability, maybe their finances before they take control of the situation. It could also be that your person wants to understand this connection a bit more before they take charge of the situation with that soulmate card. They could be really, you know, exploring what a soulmate is or what a soul connection is, or wondering, you know, why did this outlet person come into my life? Why are my insecurities being triggered within this connection? It's a shame this card is here, but like I said, I think it's positive that all three of these cards talk about confidence and masculine energy. So it does feel like your person is coming out of that insecure energy. I'm going to stop trying to analyze what's going on between you right now, and we're just going to keep going. So I accidentally hit my charm there. I was telling the other reading that I did that my kids got me. I don't know if you listen to Baba Jolie. She's a tarot reader, but she recently started using a Gaia chime to cleanse the energy, and I fell in love with the noise of it. So my kids bought me one of these Gaia charms for Mother's Day. So it's beautiful. Like, it's a very soft chime. Anyway, I like it. So destiny, this relationship is meant to be, you will overcome any obstacles, any problems within this connection. The Seven of Pentacles. So this is what I mean. For some of you, you could be waiting for this person to take action. I think it's interesting how we have this masculine holding a wand, and then we have this angel kind of waiting, because you are showing up as this angel, trusting in divine timing. You're also showing up, you know, with that angel imagery there. So if this person has taken action towards you or is somewhat investing in this connection, I feel like it's just going to take a bit more time for them to truly commit to that Eight of Pentacles, because this says, have patience and wait for harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. So that's what I meant about how I'm really repeating myself, but I'm going to say it again. That's what I meant about, like, either this person is waiting for the right time to take action towards you until they're not feeling so insecure, or if this person has taken action towards you, I feel like they're still not truly, like, completely investing in this yet. They could be holding back because of insecurities. And then we have Temperance, which Temperance does talk about balancing feminine and masculine energies. It talks about needing to be patient, allowing divine timing, allowing for things to unfold naturally. Temperance could also be, for some of you, it could point towards there could be separation until the energies are more balanced. But the main thing with Temperance is not rushing. So, like, I'm hearing avoid romantic pressure. So right now it feels like you're meant to be letting things unfold naturally. So we're going to get tarot now to really look at this. I'm going to use this deck. So we're going to start with you. So Spirit, let's have a look at the viewer first. Let's have a look at the viewer's energy first. We have the Four of Pentacles. So there's definitely, like I said, if you are talking to this person, I feel like because of insecurity, somebody's holding back here. For some of you, someone hasn't been able to take action towards you because they're in that insecure energy with Four of Pentacles. So let's see. Your energy first. So show me the viewer's energy, please, Spirit. We have the Nine of Cups. Oh, all right. So interesting. The, what was that wanted to pop out? I think that was the Knight of Cups, but it popped back in, so clearly it didn't want to be out. Nine of Cups, you're trying to keep a positive mindset. Right now, you could be very focused on things that do meet your emotional needs. You could be focused on things that fulfill you. Like I said, with the Nine of Cups, you're trying to keep a positive mindset, trying to keep positive about this thing that you're manifesting. Page of Pentacles, that reminds me of the boon or treasure that's on its way to you. And so for some of you, I do feel like this person has taken action towards you or has offered you a page. Like, it's not a lot. It's the start of something, Page of Pentacles. And you're trying to keep a positive mindset about what's happening here. You're trying to let that pentacle grow into something stable. You're trying to be patient and let it grow. For those of you that are not in contact with this person, I feel like right now your energy still trying to keep a positive mindset, but you could also be focused on some sort of creative endeavor or some sort of work project with the Page of Pentacles. Trying not to like put all your energy into this is what I'm hearing. All right, let's see your person's energy. That didn't want to stay either. So we do have the Chariot, forward movement. See? Movement. That's Cancer energy. We have Earth energy over here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer with the Chariot. But it shows that movement, so your person is moving towards you. They are coming into alignment. Hanged Man energy, so for some of you, this person definitely, this could be no contact, but they are moving towards you with the Chariot. And for others of you, they could be taking action towards this, but kind of holding back. Hanged Man energy. Let's get one more for your person. Taking charge of the situation. Look at that person taking charge of the Chariot. All right, so let's get one more for their person, their current energy. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So that does show this person has clarity about this. With the Seven of Cups in reverse, that's clarity and action. So again, this person, we have 2 sevens here as well. We also have 7 of Pentacles there. What are sevens about? Let me look. Sevens. Truth seeker, analytical, intuitive, spiritual, perfectionist. Could be withdrawn. So right now, 7, for some of you, your person could be withdrawn right now, but it could be because they could have a bit of perfectionism, like wanting everything to be right, wanting everything to be perfect, feeling very insecure about the things that aren't perfect. That can hold a person back. So their current energy, it does seem like they have clarity about this and they know they need to take action, or they know they need to put in more action with the 7 of Cups in reverse. I just want to look at that before I move on. Clarity, making choices. Could be feeling confused about their next steps. So that's what I mean. Like, whether you're talking to this person or not, this person knows they need to be more proactive with the Chariot. They need to take control of the situation, but they could be feeling like everything needs to be perfect, or they need to be perfect in order to come towards you, or in order to truly invest in this connection. I could see this being someone, if you are talking to them, they could be telling you that they're not ready for commitment yet. And that could stem from their own insecurities, like feeling like they're not good enough for you. Clarity about love. They are encouraged to reconnect with their larger objectives and drive their decision-making forward, even if it feels scary in the moment. All right? So let's see how you're feeling about this person. How do you feel about this person? How do you feel about this person? We've got the 8 of Pentacles on the bottom. So you want to invest in this connection, or you feel like there could be commitment here. With the 8 of Pentacles, it feels like you feel very dedicated to this connection. Like I said, with the 7 of Pentacles here, it's like you feel like you want to take it to the next step. You want to take it to that 8 of Pentacles. We have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the 7 of Wands for how you feel about them. So there does seem, with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, it does feel like this person, for how you feel about them. Oh, my dogs are crazy. It does feel like you're not on the same page. So it feels like with the 8 of Pentacles, you're ready to invest, you're ready for commitment, but it feels like you feel like your person, oh my gosh, someone just came home. You're ready for them to come home is what I'm hearing. Anyway, for how you feel about them, you're ready to invest with that 8 of Pentacles. You're ready for commitment. You're dedicated to this, but you feel like your person's not on the same page as you with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. You feel like there's a disconnect there, and the 7 of Wands does kind of give a guarded energy, so you could be feeling like you need to guard your energy right now until this person is ready to get on the same page as you. Like maybe you're holding back from them. I just want to look at the 3 of Pentacles for how you're feeling about this person. For some of you, it feels, lack of teamwork. There could be conflict, lack of harmony between you, conflicts in your practical lives. So like maybe you have different values and it just feels like you don't feel like your person is ready for that 8 of Pentacles. You're ready, but you feel like your person isn't ready for that 8 of Pentacles. And maybe that's what they're telling you. 7 of Wands for how you feel about them. You could be feeling like they are a little guarded with you, with that 7 of Wands, but it looks like you want to persevere here. It feels like you're also ready for a conversation with the 7 of Wands because the 8 of Wands comes right after. So you do feel like you're ready for a more honest conversation. You're ready for a conversation to get on the same page. Let's get one more for how you feel about them. Also, the fact that I don't know why, but every time I say page, 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 I'm wondering if your person's younger than you or if there's children involved. Anyway, let's get one more for how you're feeling about them. It feels like you want to persevere here. With the 7 of Wands, we have the 2 of Wands for how you feel about them. So it's kind of like, 2 of Wands, you want to move forward in this connection. You want to make plans for the future. You want to work towards creating a more stable foundation. With the Two of Wands, it feels like you feel like your person is having a hard time leaving their comfort zone, which I agree with you. They are. Like I said, if this person is connecting to you right now, talking to you, I feel like they're not making plans for the future with you. I feel like they're being a little bit guarded. They're holding back and you're not on the same page. If you're not talking to them, I feel like you want them to come towards you with the Two of Wands. You want them to leave their comfort zone and take action towards you with that Two of Wands for how you feel about them. It could feel like you're kind of at a crossroads with this person as well, with the Two of Wands. Like, you know, if you look at this image, this person is sitting by a bicycle holding on to her wand. She's ready to get on that bicycle. Like, she's ready to move. And I feel like you feel like your person isn't ready for that yet. All right, let's see how your person is feeling about you. How is your person feeling about you? We have Six of Pentacles, so your person does feel like you deserve equal give and take. You deserve reciprocity. This could be something that you want as well, especially how you're feeling like you're not on the same page. This person feels like you're deserving of having your needs met. But again, it feels like because of their own insecurities, they're unable to meet your needs right now. Because of their own insecurity, they feel like they can't give you what you deserve right now. You could have even said to this person, you're not meeting my needs. You're not giving me reciprocity. And it's funny that the Six of Pentacles came out for your person for how they feel about you, because that's kind of that energy that I was saying. A person can only meet you where they are. Someone who can't even give to themselves fully can't give reciprocity to someone else. But this person is feeling like you deserve reciprocity. The Three of Cups wanted to come out when I was asking about their energy, but it flipped back in. So I think it's interesting that it's coming out now for how they feel about you. So they want to reconnect with you, or they want to be connecting with you. Three of Cups, this person, you know, sees this like, right now, this could be in the friendship stages. If you are talking to this person feels like until they can give you equal give and take and reciprocity, maybe they're keeping it in the friend zone, or they don't want to cut, like they're not, it's like you want commitment, and I feel like this person isn't ready to give it to you yet. If you're not talking to this person, I feel, because I'm hearing like two different collectives. If you're not talking to this person does want to talk to you. They do want to reconnect with you. And it feels like this person is feeling like they need to come towards you with some sort of social interaction. Like they want to message you and ask you how you're doing. They want to give something to you here. Could even be a gift. And there's something about the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Cups too. Like this person wants to be able to give you a mutually beneficial connection here. But again, I feel like it's almost like their ego is getting in the way here, or their fear, their insecurity is getting in the way. How are they feeling about you? Wheel of Fortune. So this person is, yes. Okay. Sorry, it's just confirming everything I was channeling. This person feels like they have adjustments and changes and obstacles to overcome before they can commit to this. So it's like this person feels like there's still things they need to accomplish or overcome, changes that they need to make before they commit to this, but they do want to commit to this. Eight of Pentacles, they see themselves in the future committing to this, dedicating themselves to this. I wouldn't be surprised if this person has like put you in the friend zone right now, or told you like, I'm not ready for more, but I want to work on this. I wouldn't be surprised if this person has told you like, I'm not ready for a relationship, but I want to continue, like they're trying to interact with you. I wouldn't be surprised if when this person does take action, that's something that they say to you when they first come in, because of what I'm seeing here. So like if this is no contact, right now, I do feel like this person is coming towards you with some sort of offer, but they could come in and say like, I'm still working through some things, but I know this is a destined connection. Soulmate, Wheel of Fortune. I know this is destined. I know that this is something that I want in the future, but there's still things I'm working through. All right. Well, that's good, because you both feel the same way. Like you both see commitment here, but it feels to me like you're ready for commitment. You're ready to leave your comfort zone. Like I'm hearing, I'm all in. But this person isn't ready to be yet. All right, let's look at this person's intentions towards you. What are their intentions? King of Cups. So this person definitely wants to meet your needs, your emotional needs. Their intentions are to give to this. With the King of Cups, they want to put in the effort. This is someone, though, that's using their head and their heart. So maybe their head is like, logically speaking, I know I'm not ready for commitment, but I know that I want this. Their intentions are to give to this, to be more emotionally intelligent towards you, to come towards you with this love offer. No matter if you're speaking to this person yet or not, I feel like their intentions are to start giving you more love, or come in with some sort of love offer with the King of Cups. I just want to get one more for that. Their intentions? Yeah, the Hierophant, commitment. So their intentions are to commit to this with the Hierophant. And side note, for some of you, they may feel like they need therapy or counseling before they commit to this, because the King of Cups talks about an advisor and the Hierophant talks about a mentor or a teacher. So for some of you, it could be that this person intends to get some sort of therapy or counseling before committing to this connection. Very interesting. 7 of Pentacles. So like their intentions are that 7 of Pentacles is in that connecting energy. So their intentions are to commit to this in time. And that, again, that can show marriage, that can show higher level of commitment. So I do feel like this person intends to elevate this connection to the next level, I'm hearing. All right, let's look at what action they'll be taking. You know what? Let's look, if you're in contact with this person, let's see their continued actions. If you're already in contact with this person, we have the Queen of Cups. So if you're already in contact with this person intends to deepen this connection. So sorry, this is their actions. This is their actions. So if you're already talking to this person, if you're already exploring things, trying to get on the same page, their intentions are to start giving more to this and to deepen this connection. This is their actions. What am I saying? Their actions are to deepen this connection, so they're going to continue to get to know you. They're going to continue. That wall is going to come down. You know, they're going to deepen this connection with you with the Queen of Cups. I believe that the Queen of Cups also talks about, what does the Queen of Cups talk about? So their continued actions towards you are to be caring, supportive, deepen this connection, to trust their intuition and their heart, not their ego, not their anxiety, is what I'm hearing. That's their continued action if you're talking to this person. I think it's cute that we have a match here. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Clearly, this person sees you as a soulmate. Let's see. If you're not talking to this person, what action are they taking towards you? What action will this person take towards this connection if you're not talking to them currently? 3 of Wands. There you go. There, that's perfect. So right now you're feeling like 2 of Wands, like this person isn't taking action towards you. So this is for those of you who are not hearing from this person right now, who are in no contact. 3 of Wands, that's forward movement. That's this person leaving their comfort zone and taking action towards you. That's growth. That's movement. That's something you've been waiting for coming in, and the Sun shows clarity. So right now, your person's energy, 7 of Cups in reverse. I talked about clarity and action. That's clarity and action. So if you're not talking to this person in the future, they will be coming towards you. They will be leaving their comfort zone, moving away from this insecurity to bring you clarity with the Sun and fulfillment. All right, what is your advice? What can you focus on right now? I just heard Temperance, so be patient. We have the 2 of Pentacles. So the 2 of Pentacles, this person could be being very inconsistent with you right now with the 2 of Pentacles, and Spirit's saying to focus on balance in your life. Focus on balancing. Like if you're talking to this person and they're not giving, like they're being inconsistent with you, I wouldn't be giving them all of your energy. I would be focusing on creating a healthy balance. So I'm not talking about playing games, but like if you're talking to this person, you don't want to tip the scales. And what I mean by that is if you're talking to them and they're holding back from you and you start giving more and more and more and more, it's only going to drain your energy source. It's only going to leave your cup feeling empty. So your advice is to keep this balanced. So like, again, I'm not talking about playing manipulative games. I'm talking about energy exchange. So, you know, if this person messages you once a day, you message them once a day. Don't be messaging them 8 times a day. Don't be overgiving to it and tipping that scale. Keep it balanced with temperance and work on, like, don't be putting your friends aside and work aside and self-care aside to give to this person is my point. You want to keep this. Energy balanced with the 2 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles on the bottom. So your advice is to, like, focus on other investments as well. Focus on your other pentacles like work, friends, self-care, the things I mentioned, working out, and trust that this will manifest. So achieving balance in your own energy, balancing resources. So balance love, work, and family. Maybe implement organization into your routine. Determine which resources will help you feel less overwhelmed. And if you start giving, it could make you feel overwhelmed if this person isn't matching your energy. That's what I mean. Don't start overgiving to the situation. The scales will tip. I'm seeing temperance, so energy exchange needs to be balanced. When you see the temperance card, you see like you give a cup, I give a cup, you give a cup, I give a cup. And if this person is giving, it tips the scales of the energy, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. What is your advice about this person? What is your advice about this person? We have the 4 of Wands coming out. So I'm seeing the 2 of Wands to the 3 of Wands to the 4 of Wands. So it does look like, commitment, marriage is possible with this person if you are patient, if you give it time, if you allow and trust in divine timing. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, so we're going to get some channeled messages from your person. Do I want to do that first? Yes, I do. I'm going to take this card, and I'm going to take this card for the cover. And now let's get you some channeled messages from this person. When I first grabbed this deck, I used a different deck for the other reading I did. And when I first grabbed this deck, one of the cards that were flipped over was talking about focusing on like keeping the energy light and having a good time. So it could be that this person, like if you are talking to them, they could be really focused on just like being social with you and having a good time with you and not like getting super serious right now. I just wanted to mention that. All right, so what does this person want to say to you? What does this person want to say to you? Divine Feminine. That's the first card coming out. My goodness. We have pretending. I'm tired of pretending that I am happy without you. The silence is killing me. Those are 4. Those of you in no contact. Divine Feminine. You're a goddess who healed me and transformed me to my higher self. I am not letting you go. Expect to hear from me very soon. Don't give up on me. So for those of you who aren't talking to this person, I'm saving that for the cover. In love, loved. You yesterday, love you still, always will. Enlightenment. The truth has been illuminated. I can't hide from what you've shown me. Missing piece. You're my missing puzzle piece. We were made for one another. Whenever that card comes out, you already know what I'm going to say. Go listen to Missing Piece by Vance Joy. Black and white. I've always tried to be realistic with life, but you opened me up to color. So this could have been someone with very black and white thinking. Didn't want to come out. So we have chasing, regretting their past actions, and realizing letting you go was a huge mistake. We have soulmates. I'm drawn to you in a way I've never experienced before. A love so deep and complex. Soulmate, maybe I'll just take this one instead, actually. We have emotional, going through an array of emotions, unstable. That kind of reminds me of the 7 of Cups. Isolation. I need to be alone to figure out who I am and who I want to be. Please be patient with me. Fragmentation. Until we make our shadows conscious, we will continue to hurt others. Advice. I've been asking my friends for advice on how to handle the situation with you, and I always say that can go like either way. Either their friends give them good advice or their friends give them bad advice, especially if their friends don't understand soulmate connections. So this person could have gotten bad advice about you in the past. Perception. I was only able to see what I wanted to see. I am sorry for not seeing your worth. So we have triangle. There was another energy interfering with your connection. That could have been the friends. I know it says love triangle. I didn't see anything about a third-party energy, except maybe the 3 of Pentacles in reverse for how you feel about this person. There could have been a third-party energy. Only you'll know if that resonates. That could also be work. That could be their friends could have been the third-party interference. Sweets. You are like candy, cake, and chocolate. The decadence of your soul makes me melt. And for some reason, I'm feeling called to tell you what somebody said to me once. When you think about sweets like cake and candy and chocolate, they're very yummy. Would I love to eat those all day, every day for every meal? Yes, I would, but it would make me sick. And someone once told me that I was like a bowl of ice cream and they couldn't and I know this sounds a little weird, but they even said like too much of you can be not too much of me. That sounds horrible. They didn't say it in like a you're too much kind of way, but your energy could have been overwhelming to this person, or maybe this person didn't know what to do with your energy. Psychic, your intuition scares me. How much do you really know about me? Frequency, I can't stop thinking about you. We are aligning on the same frequency vibration. Arrogance, I allowed my pride and ego, insecurity, to get in the way of our connection. All eyes are on you. There's jealousy, envy, negativity being thrown your way. That could have been part of the interference. Depressed, feeling guilty for their behavior, and spiritual detox. Releasing negative thoughts in people, major spiritual awakening, cleanse, and rebirth. So I'm just going to get you a card of advice about this connection. Look, first cut, message in a bottle. So there is a message on its way to you if you haven't already gotten it. All right, so what advice do you need about this connection? Oh my gosh, we have exchanging gifts, which is about a 6 of Pentacles energy. It's about equal give and take. 27, the law of giving and receiving. Love and love is an exchange of life force energy between 2 beings. It grows exponentially when it's reciprocated. You must give and receive in order for love to flourish and abundance to flow between you. Spirit wants you to start accepting all the blessings, waiting for you, as well as offer the same gift in return. Open your heart and allow it to be filled. Let love in and let it flow out of you too. And it's funny because I gave that little interpretation of energy exchange between 2 people. So if this person, for example, is giving, and you're guarded and holding back, you need to give love as well as receive it, although I don't think that's what you're doing. I feel like it's more about trying not to overgive to this. Like, it's an energetic dance between two people is what I'm hearing. And I'm just going to get you some surrender cards to see if there's anything. You need to surrender, or this person needs to surrender. Surrender your desire to control people. I just saw when I shuffled. All right, what do you need to surrender? Surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. Surrender denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. I think it's interesting that this one ended up on your person's side. Surrender low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. So my friends, I'm going to leave it there, but I'm sending you so much love and light, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.